Hi guys, it's Amy Smalley with Taylor Smalley Real Estate, and today I'm gonna give you my 5 tips for renting a U-Haul. Some of you may or may not know, but back whenever we opened up our location here in Mount Dora, we also opened up as a U-Haul authorized dealer. What does that mean? That means that you can rent U-Haul trucks and trailers and also buy some moving supplies from our location, which makes it very convenient because we are actually currently the only U-Haul dealer right here in Mount Dora. So let's dive in and find out these awesome tricks, shall we? Tip number 1, upload your license. Okay, so the easiest thing to make it super smooth is by uploading your license and by using the link that you receive via email or text, or even on the U-Haul app. Definitely recommend downloading that app. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a photo of the front, and then you're going to flip the back over and you're gonna scan the back. And also, I just want you to know that it doesn't matter if you rent 1 time or 50 times. Every single time you have to upload your license. So it's definitely a lot easier if you upload it for me versus me. In case the system's down, it can sometimes take forever. So definitely make sure that you get that license uploaded. And if you have any questions, and you just reach out to your local U-Haul dealer, or you could leave a comment below if you have any questions. All right, tip number 2. All right, so whenever you no-show or cancel, you can actually get a $50 fine. During 2020, we kind of waived all those fees, but now that we've kind of come out of all that, we now charge $50. And basically, it's whenever you decide you're not going to show up for the truck or you cancel at the very last minute. How to avoid that? Reschedule. I get it. Closings like mess up, things happen. It's just a part of real estate life. But if you reschedule, you can avoid that $50 fee. Tip number 3, safe move, safe tow, and collision damage waivers. A lot of people come in here saying, oh, my insurance covers it, when actually it does not cover it. It's a little secret. And even if your insurance did cover it, if there's any damage to the truck, you are responsible for the entire amount that is owed whenever you bring that truck back. So if your truck is completely destroyed, you're kind of out several $1,000s. What the safe move, safe tow, and collision damage does is there's some deductibles on certain levels and tiers, but most of the time it's like $250 or $200. It's not a lot compared to the thousands of dollars that you're gonna have to pay for. So definitely recommend getting the safe move. It's worth it, a couple bucks versus several $1,000s. It just makes sense, doesn't it? Tip number 4, equipment availability. A lot of people ask me how I get my equipment. Do I buy it? Nope. So actually what happens is U-Haul assigns us some trucks, which I have a pickup truck, a 10-foot truck, a 26-foot truck, and 2 in-town trailers that are open. And the rest of them are all up to people to drop them off to me for the one-ways. And basically that's how I figure out, the more I rent, the more I'm able to request equipment coming in from whenever you go from, like, say, Texas to Mount Dora. You drop it off at my location. That's how I get more equipment. And so for example, say you come in and you're like, I need a 15-foot truck. Okay, say I don't have one because somebody didn't drop it off. I can either move you to another location, or I can upgrade you free of charge to a bigger truck. A lot of people don't like that because they're afraid of the trucks, but they all drive pretty smooth. So again, like, the equipment availability here just depends on what people drop off. Tip number 5. All right, you want to make sure for your fuel levels, you want to make sure that you return it where you found it. You will get a text message at the end of a reservation just to confirm the miles and the fuel and the condition of the truck. And whenever you have that, it's very important to pay attention to where the fuel is and make sure you put it back, because you don't want to deal with those fuel fees. They're absolutely astronomical sometimes. I know back in 2021, I saw a few that were like $12 a gallon, and it was absolutely crazy. But it's called a fuel convenience charge because you didn't want to fill it up. So we have to go to the gas station and fill it up. I'm right across from 2 gas stations, shouldn't be a problem. So if you get anything under a quarter of a tank, you also incur an additional surcharge in addition to the per gallon surcharge. So you definitely want to make sure it never goes under a quarter of a tank whenever you have to bring it back. And those are my top 5 tips for U-Hauls, and I hope that you have found this video very helpful. And if you have, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Have a great day.